mountains of China 2,500 years ago, monks created exercises for the royal family to ensure their optimal health, vitality, and longevity. They drew inspiration from the energies of nature that surrounded them, the energy of the earth, of all living things, and the infinite energy of our universe. The monks called these exercises Qigong, the cultivation of energy. It is our honor to share these ancient Chinese healing techniques. May you cultivate balance and harmony with the Tai Chi exercises. May your Qigong practice bring you optimal health, vitality, and longevity. Discover your true self and live your dreams.
Hi, welcome to Qigong. I'm Jessica Colby, and for the next hour, we're going to be practicing ancient Chinese health-enhancing exercises that will make you feel relaxed and give you great peace of mind. I'm very excited today because we're celebrating the Chinese New Year, and 2017 is the year of the Red Fire Phoenix. The Red Fire Phoenix, wow. It's the time for rebirth and renewal. The symbolism of the phoenix is burning up in the fire and letting go of aches and pains, grudges, anger, fear, self-doubt, and letting all of those energies burn up in the fire and then flying up out of the fire with new lease on life. So we welcome the energy of this big mythical creature. And that it's the year of the fire phoenix is even more important because fire represents purification, transformation, joy, and creativity. Now, the phoenix is a really interesting character. It's been around for over 8,000 years in China, and it represents the Empress of China. Her cohort, the emperor, is often shown as a dragon. And in Chinese art, you'll find the dragon chasing the phoenix all over the heavens, and they're in love. Sometimes they battle, but it's a beautiful union that represents yin and yang in Chinese cosmology. So I'm excited to do the phoenix with you, and let's begin. So if you're seated, maybe you want to stand up, but just know that you can do all of these exercises from the comfort of your chair. Let's take a deep breath and let it go with a two more deep breaths. Exhale through the mouth. Breathe relaxation into your mind. And let's wake up our human body. So let's rub our hands together, generate a little heat in your palms. And for those of you who are brand new to Qigong, we always do a little bit of self-applied massage, and that's how we're going to start today. Self-applied massage moves the blood in our body and wakes up the energy. It boosts our immune system, and it lowers stress and blood pressure, and increases our circulation. Let's bring the hands up to the top of the head, and with your fingertips, tap the top of the head. Take a deep breath. Imagine you're waking up your brain, waking up your inner phoenix. Wake up the energies of beauty and virtue, transformation. Let's bring the fingertips onto the forehead. Nice deep breath as you wake up the forehead and your third eye. Let's come down to the temples and give your temples a little rub. And rub the other way. Close your eyes and tap on your eyelids. Notice what you see. Notice the colors. And take a deep breath and breathe those colors in as you thank your eyes. Tap your nose. Tap your cheeks. Let's tap underneath the nose and above the lips. And this, we bring blood into the gums and the teeth. Your dentist will wonder what you're doing differently. to improve the health of your gums if you do this every day. Let's come down to the lower gums. Tap your chin. Let's go out to the ears and rub the ears vigorously. Take a deep breath and thank your ears. The ears are a microcosm or microsystem of the whole body. A lot of acupressure points in the ears. And you'll notice that your ears begin to warm up as the blood comes into the ears. And let's rub our neck. So reach behind your head, go up high, connect with the occipital ridge, and thank your neck and feel it soften. You know, we hold up 12 to 17 pounds every day. Wow. Neck. Nice to thank our neck muscles with a little rub. And we store a lot of tension in our neck. So anytime you can give it a rub, your whole body will love it. Let's come onto the throat very gently, stroking the throat. And then gentle pounding on the chest, nice deep breath for the lungs. Use your fingers, tap on the heart and thank your heart. Imagine a strong heart. Tap your breastbone. And then give yourself a good tap on the shoulder. We're stimulating an immune boosting point here. And you can use your fist or an open palm, come down the arms. And let's place the hand right in the center of the palm and pull each finger. Thank each finger. And then let's come up the inside of the arm. And a little gentle brushing. And go over to the other shoulder. Thank your body. And then we'll tap this arm down. Spread the fingers. Let's rub the hand for a moment. The hands, the ears, the face, and the feet are wonderful parts of our body to rub, to stimulate the blood and the energy, boost the immune system. I often rub my hands if I'm watching a movie or in a meeting under the desk. And I always feel really good afterwards. And then bring the fist as high up as you can on the back. And give yourself a nice tap. I'll turn around. You see how high I am? Thank your kidneys with a deep breath. And then come down the spine. Give the hips a rub. Find your tailbone and give it a little rub. And then let's come on to the left rib cage. Nice deep breath and thank your spleen. Thank your pancreas. Our organs love to be thanked, so we thank them in Qigong. Rub your stomach. Thank your intestines and your stomach for digesting your food. And then let's come on to the right rib cage as we connect with our liver and our gallbladder. Take a deep breath and thank them. Come onto the hips and then come beneath the navel and thank your reproductive organs and the organs of elimination. Let's go down the outside of the legs, and you can be fairly vigorous here, slapping down the outside of the legs, all the way to the feet if you can. And then come up the inside of the legs. Let's do that 2 more times. And let's give each knee a little rub. Thank your knee joints. Thank you, knee joint. And then give yourself just a little shake. Deep breath, lift the arms up, and big shake. 2 more times. Last one. And keep your tail wagging like a happy dog. Smile to yourself. This raises our heart rate slightly, gets the blood flowing, gets the energy moving. The Chinese believe we get sick because the energy gets stagnant. So we want to move the energy, encourage it to flow so we can keep in optimal health. And good. Bring your feet to about hip distance apart. Take a deep breath and lengthen the spine. And exhale all the way. Watch your breath till it's completely empty. This time, take the deepest breath of the day. And let it out slowly, again, finding the bottom of your exhalation. And imagine breathing peace into your own mind. Soften your belly, soften your knees, relax your shoulders. And go ahead and bring your hands onto your belly. Legend has it that every 1,000 years, the phoenix would build a funeral pyre. And what it would use as kindling was everything it didn't want to bring into its next lifetime. So aches and pains and diseases, emotional distress, spiritual concern or confusion, any feelings of not being worthy or confident. And so this is very good fuel. We all want to put that into the fire. And it would light itself on fire. And as the fire would get hotter, all these old energies would crackle and burn up and dissolve into ash. And the phoenix would then be able to rise out of the ashes without the pain, without the emotional distress, without confusion, and be powerful and graceful and beautiful as it flies up into the heavens for the next 1,000 years. So just for a moment, let's take a deep breath and think about what you're ready to release. Perhaps it's physical distress. Maybe it's ideas and thoughts that don't serve you anymore. Take a nice, long, deep breath. Close your eyes, and just for the next 30 seconds, what are you ready to release? Take another deep breath and exhale through the mouth as we begin to release the energies that you no longer want to carry with you. And relax your arms down to the side. The very earliest phoenix was called the Feng Huang, and it was made up of 5 different animals, 5 or 6. And so I thought we would become the Feng Huang. It later became the phoenix, the early phoenix. So let's start with the talons. And bring your hands up to your shoulders. And the Feng Huang had the talons of an eagle. And let's do a simple little pushing and pulling. As you exhale, push the talons away from you. And as you inhale, bring the fingers into the thumbs. Exhale. Think about all those things you're ready to release. Inhale. Bring back peace and healthy living. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, a little more dynamic. Start to engage your muscles. Push away the obstacles that may be in your path of your potential, the best human you could be. Let's do 3 more. Just clearing our energy field, pulling in fresh energy with each inhalation. Last one, a little slower. And then let's place our talons onto the earth. So palms down, connecting with the earth. Now the tail of the original phoenix was like a fish. So let's bring the palms together right in front of the navel and begin to sway from side to side. And imagine your hands are a fish tail. Shift the weight from one foot to the other foot, warming up our hips, our knees, and our ankles. Take a deep breath. Let your body flow with the movement of the hands, and let your neck go. Watch your hands. Deep breath. This should feel really good. Even if you're seated, you're rocking from one hip to the other. Last breath. Bring your hands to center and relax the hands down. The hindquarters of the phoenix is that of a stag or a deer. So we're going to do a little bit of deer to strengthen our legs. And let's start with some male deer. Shift the weight onto your right leg and bring the fists up to the heart. And exhale, spread your antlers. Inhale, gather the grace and beauty of the deer. And exhale. Now I'm just on one toe or two toes. This is balance exercise. And the phoenix does represent balance, the yin and the yang, male and female. And this is an exercise known as male deer, protects the herd. So you want to think strong legs, wide chest. And if it's available to you, begin to lift the foot off the ground. Step out to the side. Inhale as we gather the deer energy, the energy of strong legs. And let's do one more each side. So if your balance is a little compromised, you can just lift the foot a little bit up. You can place it up and down. And gather the energy of the deer. We'll pull it right into the belly, our physical energy center. Shift the weight onto your left foot. Have the right foot go out. Bring the hands up to about head level. Sink back onto that back leg. And just look at the space above my head. Meditating deer. Let's shift the weight onto the front leg. Push out with that back leg so you feel the calf stretching, the back of the knee stretching. And then let's twist. Look over your shoulder. Come back to center. Shift the weight onto the back leg. Place your left hand on your left hip. And the deer does a curtsy. So the hand comes to the knee, to the shin, to the ankle, whatever feels good. And you want to feel a nice stretch in the back of the leg again. Deep breath. Let's come back up to center. Gather the compassionate nature of the deer. Pull the energy through the heart into the head. Left foot goes out. Sink into that right leg. Now you should be able to lift that front leg. Look at the space above my head, relax your shoulders. This in itself is a balance exercise. And then let's shift the weight forward. Push out through that back foot, feel the stretch. Relax your shoulders. And let's twist to the left. Look over your shoulder. Come back to center. Shift the weight onto the back leg, right hand onto right hip, and the deer does a curtsy, other side. Feel the stretch from the glutes all the way down to the calves. Take a deep breath. And then let's come up. Last time, let's gather the energy of the deer. So far as we create our phoenix, we've got the talons of an eagle, the tail of a fish, and the legs of a strong deer. The back of the phoenix is that of a tortoise, so imagine a big shell on your back. Let's do a little turtle. Hands come up, and then as you inhale, pull the shoulders up, make fists, and then pull your elbows to the waist. Pull up and in from the pelvic floor and grasp the floor with your feet. Deep breath, squeeze as if we are hiding in our tortoise shell. And then relax. Pull the elbows down. Float the head above the neck as if there was a silver thread pulling your head up to heaven. Let's go into our shell again. This is a nice exercise again for the neck and shoulders. Squeeze up, pull in, tight little ball. It's good to give ourselves permission to go into our shells when we need to think or rest. One more breath, hold it, squeeze it. And then let's relax. Pull the elbows down. Take a deep breath. Feel the back softening, the belly softening, the ribs. And let's go up one last time. Squeeze your whole body. Engage the keiko muscle, the sphincter muscle. Pull up and in tight. One more breath. And then let's release. Pull the elbows down. And then allow the hands to come to your side. The phoenix has the chest of a goose, so you want to think a beautiful big chest. And we'll do flying goose. So we bring the back of the hands together, tuck your tailbone, look at your hands. As you inhale, open the palms skyward and look up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, back of the hands together, tuck the tail. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale. This is a nice way to arch and fold your spine. Again, if you're seated, this is easy to do. Stretch your body up, look up. And feel the back lengthen, the back widen. Let's do 3 more. Flying goose. A little faster. And bring your hands back to the side. And a phoenix is certainly a complicated creature. The neck of the phoenix is that of a snake. So with our chins, we're going to trace an infinity sign in the air. So just nice and easy. It's like a lazy 8. Inhale and exhale. Look up and look down. And the snake represents medicine in Chinese mythology. So we're making space in our neck. You might hear a little crack or Rice Krispie crinkles, snap, crackle, pops, and that's just your body releasing old tension. Take a deep breath. This is one of my favorite neck stretches. Just doing the infinity sign. It's the side of the neck, the back of the neck, even the front of the neck. Let's do 3 more. And good. Let's rub our hands together. The face of the phoenix is that of a swallow. So let's take our hands and brush off any old energy, creating a sheen, shiny feathers, clearing thoughts out of our minds. 3 more times. Shake it out. And then the beak of the phoenix is that of a rooster. And you might hear that this year is the year of the rooster. Well, that's only come about in the last 300 or 400 years. It was originally the year of the phoenix. And the rooster is thought to be industrious, early rising, working hard, and kind of proud. You know, roosters like to puff up their chests. So let's go ahead and puff up our chest. Let's shake our tail feathers. And think about your nose. And we'll do an eye exercise that is good for focus and for long and short distance. So let's put our thumb out in front of us and look at your thumb. And then look as far away as you can, off into the distance. So not even at the TV, look further away. And then bring the thumb in about 6 or 7 inches. Look at your thumb. Look as far away as you can. And this time, let's bring the thumb right into the nose and look at your nose. Take a deep breath. Look away. And then let's go about halfway out from full extension, looking at the thumb. Look far away. And then full extension, thumb out. Last time, look far away. So this improves our focus. And now we've become the phoenix. What to expect the year of the phoenix? This is a prosperous year, and whatever you attempt, you will have ease in achieving as long as you work hard. It's a good year for collaborations. It's a good year to increase your net worth. It's a good year to lose weight. It's very, very positive and beneficial. So anything that you can dream up, you will do. As long as you put the effort, you will achieve it as long as you put the effort into it. So I say, welcome, year of the red fire phoenix. Shake your feet out. And we're going to do some phoenix exercises. So let's bring the feet to about hip distance apart. Lengthen the spine, and let's connect to the 3 treasures of energy. This is a fundamental principle of Qigong, that energy is all around us, and all we have to do is open ourselves up to access it. So wiggle your toes and sense the floor beneath you, and imagine the arches opening up. And here we connect with the wonderful earth energy that is nutritious with vitamins and minerals and purifies our blood and our fluids, but with the energy of pure water. It's also the energy of fertile soil, so the seeds we plant, our resolutions for this year, will take root and prosper. Bring your awareness up to the heart and imagine the heart opening wide. Take a deep breath. And here we connect with Mother Nature and the energy of all living things. The healing plants, the energy of how nature makes us feel. It makes us feel awe. Like time stands still as we look at beautiful sunsets or beautiful forests and waterfalls. The ocean. The unique variety of all our animals on the planet. Take a deep breath and breathe them all into your heart. And lengthen the neck. Tuck the chin a little bit and bring your awareness to the top of the head. And here we get to open up to the energy of heaven, the infinite energy of our universe. Imagine you're standing in a golden light and breathe deeply as we pull the energy of the sun, the moon, and the stars into our brains, into our hearts, and into our bellies. So let's gather some kindling so we can make our funeral pyre. And let's start with the energy of our bodies and place the hands right in front of the lower belly, so beneath the navel. And let's use our talons. So extend your talons. There's some tension in the hands. And here we're going to gather any aches and pains and diseases that we might have. So let's pull the energy up to the heart, all the way to the head. And as you exhale, push the energy down. So my muscles are tight. Push them away from your body. Imagine your talons reaching deep into the earth and draw pure water up into your body and place it into the belly. Think about what physical energies you want to leave your body, whether it's neck pain, back pain, disease. Push it away with force. Gather the earth energy, relax your hands, let the energy flow up. Exhale, back down into the belly. One more time, clearing the lower dantian, gathering aches, pains, diseases, clearing them out of the body. We'll be using them later to light the fire. Fresh, healing earth energy, fertile soil, all the way to mind. And relax as we place the energy into the belly. And place your talons on the belly and thank your body with a deep breath. Let's bring the talons to in front of the heart, the middle dantian. This is the center for our emotions and our thoughts. Engage your talons. Think about what emotions you're tired of, you don't want to carry around with you anymore. Those old grudges or fears that are unsubstantiated. And let's dig the claws in and let's rip that energy out of the heart. So all my muscles are engaged and I'm going to push it out of my energy field with as much force as I can. Relax, inhale. Gather peace for your heart, forgiveness, trust. Take a deep breath and breathe that into the heart. Let's engage the talons again. Let's get rid of confusion, anger, grief. Push it away. Clear your energy field. Arms tight and straight, and then relax. Gather clarity. Gather dignity. Positive thoughts. Take a deep breath in. Last one, engage your talons, pull it out, push it away, out of this universe. Don't need that energy. Relax and gather fresh energy, clarity of mind, peace of heart. And let's clear the upper dantian. This is the energy center for our spiritual nature. Bring the claws to about the forehead or the talons, and let's push away aspects of yourself you don't really care for, such as needing to be right, having the last word. Gather fresh energy, pull it into your mind. Tell yourself you love yourself. Reach for self-criticism, self-judgment. Let's pull those energies out of the head. Push them out of your energy field. And embrace self-acceptance, loving yourself, focusing on the positive aspects, your gifts that are unique. Deep breath. One more time, we'll clear the upper dantian, pull, and push. Gather love and joy, smile to yourself. And let the hands come down the body slowly as we bathe ourselves with love. Close your eyes, allow yourself to drift. Notice how you feel. Thank your body with a deep breath. And see where you might be able to relax a little. And thank your heart and your mind. And smile again to your spirit, that unique part of you that's always with you. And let's bring our wings up. Now you'll often find the phoenix fighting the snake with its talons, with its wings spread open. So this is another balance exercise. And as I mentioned, the snake energy is all about the medicine. So it's thought that the phoenix is fighting the snake. But what if the phoenix was reaching for the medicine of the snake? So that's the intention we're going to use. Shift the weight onto the left foot. And you can keep the foot on the floor, but push out through that right heel. Pull the toes up. Spread the toes wide. And then inhale. Step on the left foot. Shift the foot to the weight to the right. And then push out through the heel. Pull up with the toes. Inhale up. And shift the weight again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And you can drop your wings a little lower if that feels better. Now, if you want to do a little more balance, lift the knee up and push out through the heel. Keep the foot off the floor. Inhale, return, shift, exhale, balance. Inhale, shift, exhale, balance. Spread the toes. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more each side. However it works best for you. You can keep the foot on the ground. You can flutter your wings if you like. And then let's bring our wings right back to our body. Shake out your arms. Give them a little rest. And let's do a little soaring phoenix. Let's spread our wings. Side bend, soar, and then come back to neutral. Inhale as one wing goes up, one wing goes down. And exhale. Stretch, tickle the clouds. Exhale. Tickle the clouds. Look down at your hand. Look to see where you've been. Other side. And then this time, look up at your wing. Look up into the sky. Stretch. Exhale as you transition. Inhale. Let's do one more each side. And come to neutral. And let's let our wings come down, wingtips to the belly. Relax your belly, lengthen the spine with a deep breath. Breathe the deepest breath of the day and hold it for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go slowly. Feel the tension leaving the body. And breathe peace into your mind. And now we're going to do an exercise called Phoenix Rising. Let's put one foot out in front. And remember all that kindling that we placed beside our body as we were removing aches and pains and emotional distress, self-criticism and judgment. Let's start to make the funeral pyre. So our arms go behind us and we're going to make a big circle. Shift the weight onto the front leg. Inhale, shift the weight back and gather. What is it you want to release? Exhale, shift the weight forward. Very deliberately thinking each time, oh, I'm done with being fearful of what may or may not be. Putting aches and pains and diseases into the fire. And what you decided to let go of at the beginning of our class. Let's do 2 more. Pause. Let's reverse. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let the fingertips be heavy as we imagine smoke and ash going up into the sky. The flames rise upward as all of our discarded stuff burns up. And then imagine the new you rising out of the fire. Use the fingers, start to see the new you, unencumbered by pain and disease, unencumbered by thoughts of not being worthy, unencumbered by irrational emotions. Begin to see yourself as this mythical phoenix, powerful, immortal. And then begin to allow that phoenix to flow into your body, into your heart. And the last 2, become the phoenix. Bring your wingtips into the belly. Shift the weight onto your right leg. Your left leg, and then step back. Left foot out, other side. We get another chance to build the funeral pyre. Use whatever we don't want to carry into the next 1,000 years. And we deposit it right onto the funeral pyre. Qigong is movement with intention. Makes it different than any other exercise form. Gathering, let's do 3 more. Whatever blocks are in the way of you being happy, put those into the fire. Little pause, light the fire, fingertips heavy. Let the flames go way up. Imagine you can hear crackling wood. Sparks fly upward. Fire purifies, burns up all the old debris. And then begin to allow the phoenix to rise out of the fire and into your body. Welcome it with an open heart, open wings. Last one. Wingtips onto the belly. Shift the weight onto the right leg and step back. And let's imagine we're in the middle of the fire. Soften, close your eyes. Let yourself dissolve into the fire. Imagine your body crackling, much like wood releases water as it gets heated up. Aches and pains dissolve. Negative thoughts burn up. Close the eyes, take a deep breath, and let yourself go soft, releasing old energies that no longer serve you. Feel them flow out of your body. One more deep breath. And then bring the wingtips to the side. And let's fly out of the fire. We're going to go into a squat. Bring the hands down to the sides. Go as low as you can. Feel the earth beneath you. And then push up using your legs. We're going to go onto the toes. And then lift your wings up. And exhale, go back into the squat. Gather earth energy, pull it up into your body. It's going to take us a few times to leave the fire. Up onto the toes. Exhale. 3 more. Push with the legs up onto the toes. Finally, we get to leave the fire. Inhale up onto the toes. Come down onto the heels and keep the wings at about chest level. And then hands into the center. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the tail. Let's fly straight up to the sky. So we leave the fire behind us. Open your heart. Breathe in freedom. Breathe in anything is possible. The last 2 as we breathe the energy of the phoenix into our hearts, our minds, our bodies, becoming powerful and mythical, beautiful creatures of great virtue. And then let's soar one more time. Look down to the fire where you flew out of, saying goodbye to what you're leaving behind, what you're releasing. Flying into success, prosperity, love, and health. Bring the wings up and then bring them in. Lengthen the spine with a deep breath. Open the heart. Breathe as if you were the phoenix. Smile to your brain, knowing that you've left all that stuff behind in the fire. Moving forward with success, love, and dignity. Let's do just a little bit of swimming dragon. Bring both hands up. Have both hands face to your left, and we're going to come up in a circle. Push through the center. And down the bottom of the circle as we make a big figure 8. Phoenix and dragons swimming through the sky together, one following the other. And they take turns, one leading, one following. Bringing balance into your life. Inhale up. Hold the breath and push. Exhale. 2 more times. Following your passion. Following your heart. And then let the hands go the opposite direction. Inhale up, other side. Flying through the sky. Feel your hips, your ankles, your knees, shoulders, wrists and elbows. Last 3 as we follow our hands, engaging the neck. Let's gather from earth and heaven 3 times. Reach deep into the earth as we nourish our newborn phoenix. And reach to heavenly entities, ancient knowledge and wisdom, and bathe yourself. Again, the fertile soil of the earth. Draw it through your cells. Reach for nature, the sun and the moon and the stars. It said that Phoenix lives on dewdrops. So gathering that energy of the morning, glistening pearls upon the plants. Let's hold the hands right about at the solar plexus. Wuji. Supreme emptiness. Feel your fishtail. Feel your strong deer legs. Feel your talons. Sense the tortoiseshell on your back. The wide open chest of the goose. The long neck of a snake. The face of the swallow. The beak of the rooster. And feel yourself unencumbered, ready to live the rest of your life with full knowledge of everything that you've learned, but having released everything that doesn't serve you. Tell yourself you are powerful, beautiful, and virtuous. Last deep breath. Float the arms down. We'll step together, bring the hands to the heart. And I wish you a wonderful year of the red fire phoenix. May you become all that you can be. Bye-bye.